Conversations with Summer. For those of you who haven't been here yet, I'm your host, Summer Daniels, and you are at the best place possible on this Monday. You know, I do my usual doctor checkup. So how was your Monday? Let me know in the comment section below. Was it a blue Monday? Was it a great Monday? Or was it fantastic? I've had so many people coming up to me going, summertime. And that support has meant everything to me. So you already know it's our song of the week. Here with some more South African talent is Will Lonely with Miss Me When You're Gone. DJ, play my song.
And all I wanna say is, when I found you, I found me. Always going through life in the backseat. If you walk out, I'll crash now, yeah. Cause I've been thinking about it for too long. Lately I've been thinking about it all wrong. All I'm gonna do is miss me when you're gone. Oh yeah, I'll miss me when you're gone. Don't know how to say.
I am super excited to introduce my next guest to you. Not only will her voice sound familiar from the overdrive, but that friendly face will have you smiling. Wherever you are right now, give her a massive hey Jamie, because Jamie Domburg is in for a little session with Summer. Jamie, hello and welcome.
Hello, oh my word. So firstly, one, stealing my job right under my nose. I love this for you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. For those who don't know, I actually know Jamie for much, much longer than people know. I've known Jamie, I actually forgot that we met when I first saw you. And I was like, and you reminded me. I was like, hey, I know you from somewhere.
I don't know if people don't even know this, but you're the reason that I actually got the presenter job in some crazy way, because you were getting your nails done the same day I was going with my cousin to get her nails done, and you were speaking about the presenter search and the auditions. I had no idea about the auditions, and you're like, oh my word, is this auditions on for Expresso or SABC3, and that's actually how it happened. So thank you for plugging me. Thank you for plugging me.
You know what? Yeah, I'm so stunned at the moment. I'm so overwhelmed by that. That's incredible. And you rightfully deserve it. You are incredible at your job. I told you earlier, you make us feel so comfortable. I know I'm not the only one, so you can shake your head, not a little bit right now. You make us feel so comfortable. You make us feel so at ease. I love seeing you work. But what most of us don't know is the backstory, the struggles and the hustle to actually get there. So you've grown in these leaps and bounds, and we see you, you're like, hi, I'm Jamie Domburg, and we see you smiles with your eyes like this, you know. But take us back to the before I was Jamie Domburg.
Oh wow, that is such an interesting. I think it started like at 18 years old. I was kind of in that transition period of what am I going to do with myself. All my life I always knew entertainment. I was always in the dancing space, or I was the person that would make a circle at the family gathering and they would start paying me to like dance. Ooh, dance! And I was like, oh, the child's going to be a drama queen.
She's going to do something.
She's going to do something.
You know?
So 18 years old, I was like, what am I going to do with my life? And then I decided I'm going to do a gap year, go to Dubai. Went to Dubai for a year, lived my best life.
Doing the thing.
Doing the thing. I was a lifeguard, still can't swim, but that was how the people.
Wouldn't have saved you even if you drowned.
And then there was some sort of like marketing course that you did after spending a year in Dubai. And then I was sitting in the office one day and I was like, child, this is not for me. I can't do corporate. It's not for me. And I told my mom, listen, I have this dream. I want to come home back to South Africa, and I want to study speech and drama. Obviously, my mom being like, so where the money at? What are we doing here? You can come. Who's paying this? And she, at that point, actually sold our house with my auntie to fund me to go to speech and drama. So I did that for 2 years, and then I got scouted, or I applied to go into cruise ships, and that's really where the love for entertainment came in. So
that's Mama Domburg right now. Come on,
Mama P is the G.
I love it.
And then I spent 5 years on cruise ships, traveling the world, entertainment, and then I fell pregnant with my little one, Luca, and then I was literally at rock bottom. I had nowhere else to go. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like, but all I knew was the entertainment space. And then it so happened. And that's what happened that I met you that day.
You met me.
But it's so funny that I always used to, and it's crazy, these Facebook memories always pop up on my timeline where I used to manifest this. I get goosebumps thinking of it. I used to say, even before I met you, a year before that, I was like, one day I am going to be on SABC3, that I'm propertying or whatever.
Wow.
I was like, one day I'm going to be a TV presenter on SABC3, And a year later, there I was, walking into the purpose that I prayed for myself, but also manifested into my life.
I love that you mentioned manifestation, because your faith has carried you through, and you're constantly speaking about it. You're constantly always declaring how grace has found you in every point of your life. And I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. But I want to know from you, you've just taken this massive leap of faith.
Ooh.
And we got to witness it live. The whole world got to witness it. But why do you feel that growth, both in your personal life and in your career, is so important?
I think there's a time and season for everyone in their life. So for me, I get super uncomfortable when I'm too comfortable.
Okay.
It's always been a shift in like my spirit and just who I am, where I'm like, you're getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
Like God wants to take you to the next level, but I'm always that person that I love safety and I love this like comfort. But I knew that in order for me to go to another level, I needed to step out and like just trust, So that's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm ready to fall. I'm ready to fall. Wherever this takes me, it's going to be a lesson. It's going to be one of the biggest lessons of my life. And that's exactly what I did. I took a risk on myself, and it has been so scary. I remember when I told my friends and my family, I sent them all videos of me crying. I was like, guys, I'm doing this. Why are you crying? I was like, I don't know, because I'm scared.
Okay.
And it's just been such a rewarding journey for me. And I'm so happy. I'm just so happy.
You've always had the most infectious, personality, and you've always inspired me. I've always loved everything that you do, but I'm not sure if you know why we started this. I started this because I had all these no's in my life. People were saying no to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm fearful to start sessions this summer, but I might as well fall and see where I land. So for people like me, we're at a stage where I may not be able to make my dream a reality. I'm never going to make this a possibility. What's your advice for people like me?
Keep doing it. There's going to be a shift, and like I said, when it's your time and when your season, I see this on a bigger stage, and the fact that you even just started this is so amazing. That is inspiring enough. That inspires me as well to be like, you know what, take a risk on yourself. No one's going to open the doors for you. You have to literally open the doors for yourself and create a path for you, and that's what you're doing.
I can't even, because it's one of those things where, like you said, manifest, and I've been manifesting these things, and you are doing such an incredible job and inspiring all of us. You getting into the aspect of, social media, you're on radio, TV, you've done it all. But I want to go into a different side of you as a mama.
Ooh.
So you're a single mama to Luca, and the thing that I think that most women don't have yet is that work-life balance. I know ladies were out there were like, tell us, Jamie, give us the answers, give me just a few key tips on you've spoken about, you're in the industry, you're doing this, but how do I have that balance of okay, today I'm going to balance both and I'm going to do it successfully?
Yeah. I think that is something that I'm still trying to figure out. It's not the easiest journey, and I never want to sugarcoat, being a parent firstly, one in this space, because it is so difficult and challenging to be in this space already. Now add the element of being a parent, and then obviously being a single parent. I always say I'm single but not a single parent because I have a tribe, and I think that for me has been the core of being able to navigate this journey. My family and my mom is the core. So we balance it out. My family does weekends with Luca if I have gigs. My mom sometimes does the morning school run. And so when I am there, I try to be as present as possible with the time that I do have him. But I think I was telling someone the other day that I have so much mom guilt because obviously it's busy now, and I'm trying to spread myself out. And I said, you're actually teaching your Luca about work ethic and being a go-getter and following your dreams. So never think that him seeing you work and not being there when you can't be there is a failure. He's actually learning from you.
I want you to actually say that to the camera. Mama out there, Jamie's got a
100%. So the fact that you feel mom guilt is just showing that you are doing something to push your dreams, and if you're remembering your why and your reason and your purpose, then it all will just fall into place. So yeah, mamas, you're not alone. I feel you, I understand it's a struggle, but we all have to go through it and just find your tribe.
You need to find your tribe. Of everything that you said, I think there are aspects that are just shooting out and screaming out at us right now, because we've all been in a stage of I cannot go any further than this. So today you're teaching us to push, move, Hey, you gotta get going.
Oh, you have to.
You gotta get going. And I want to touch on this aspect that you mentioned of fear. Because I've read quite a lot about what you said about how just pushing those boundaries and just letting go of that fear and moving. But I want to know, when you've got that sense of fear and it's holding you back, what is your number one tip? And this would be in the industry. I want to speak specifically, I want to go into business, I want to go into, because I mean, you're doing everything.
You gotta secure the bag.
You have to. So what is that one thing that's like, we're not letting it stop us?
I think you touched on it, it's my faith. I think that is the one thing that no matter where I find myself in different spheres, whether it be business, whether it be, it's like remembering who I am and remembering my purpose and remembering that I'm here for a reason. And I am very grateful that was shown to me at a very young age, that I knew that if I could inspire one person, that was my, just one person. I don't need to inspire the entire world, but one person. And that was always, my reason. And so going out there, doing something small is inspiring someone. And so that is something I carry with me all the time. And just knowing that, like, yes, I'm going to reach a point where it's going to be challenging and it's not going to be easy and it's going to be difficult, but my faith will carry me through everything.
That is your Motivation Monday. Your faith will carry you through. Now, Jamie, our faith will definitely carry us through, but I can't let you go without doing a little game.
Yeah, I love it.
Because that's my absolute favorite. I've been loving the games and I've been loving getting to know more about people. So are you ready?
I should have been nervous.
No. Well, I mean, they've been have they been challenging actually? I think people have gotten it quite well.
Okay.
So I think you're in for a treat today. Let's do this. Okay, so like I said, we're doing a game. And as you guys know, Jamie's looking for a little festive day. But we need to do this. I need to check bank balances before you. So Festive Bay, if you're coming Festive Bay, you need to get to know Jamie because they need to know what they're in for.
Ooh, shame. I don't know if they're ready.
Shame. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? So it's get to know Jamie. Jamie, you have 5 seconds. And we just want to know a little bit about you.
Okay.
But we need truthful answers here. Don't come with lies, eh? Honest only. Hey, here we go. We ready with the timer? And what's your biggest fear?
What's my biggest fear? I don't fear anything at all. My mom died. That's really deep, but yeah, sorry.
She missed
the count. I'm sorry.
but-
I don't do well with the rules. This is why I'm never on someone's 30 seconds team. They're like, no.
They don't pick you.
They don't
You
pick
say-
me.
They don't even pick you. It's fine. It's your potential baby. It's
Yeah.
picking you.
Choose me. Choose me.
So, we ready for the next one? And question 2. What is your favorite thing about your career?
Ooh, that I get to meet people like you.
Oh, that you get to meet me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely point there. Okay, we got question number 3. Other than me, of course, what makes you laugh most?
Ooh, just funny people, like comedians.
I thought you were going to say me. Oh.
You said other than you, other than you.
Okay. You've got, what would you sing at a karaoke night? What's your karaoke number?
Leanne Rhymes, How Do I Live Without You?
How do I live without you? Listen.
I wonder though.
No, that's a wonder. That is a wonder.
I'm always ready. For that, I'm always ready.
Cute. And then the last one, what is one word that describes your personality? Ooh, future boy, you gotta know this. If you're taking her out for a
Extrovert.
technically,
that is such a vast question. Because also our future Bay is seeing this and he's like,
Right.
you need to answer this. What is it?
what is it? I need to know if I need to be the introvert or not. You see. So what do you look for? Introvert, extrovert?
An ambivert.
Oh, you need a bit of both.
I need a bit of both. Like I need you to be able to be
Okay.
comfortable with yourself and like, be
Okay.
indoors, but also when we're
Like,
out of the stress, then you must just be able to hold a conversation. Because I'm that one person. I get super like anxious taking my partner to around people. Because I'm like, now I must watch you. Like, what are you saying? Can you conversate? Like,
Listen, if I could give you a clone of my husband, I would, but he's mine. But I know that
Does he have a
feeling of
brother?
like, unfortunately, he's the one and only. But he's one of those things where like, I don't want to take you out, and then you're sitting there awkwardly like, because I talk to everybody. I'll talk to the waiter if I need to. You see how you're just making me laugh? I think this is like, of all the sessions I've had, I'm just so happy and free on this one. And that's because you are here Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another Sessions with Summer. I'm your host, Summer Daniels, and as always, having you with me is excellent. Jamie, thank you for being my guest today. As always, you're amazing. Keep inspiring us, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll be watching you all the way like I have from day one.
Thank you.
Bye.